What is robbery under New York state law? In everyday conversation, people often refer to any type of stealing as robbery. But under New York law, robbery has a specific legal meaning. It's not just about taking something that doesn't belong to you, it's about using force, or the threat of force, to do it. If you're facing a robbery charge, understanding what the law actually says can make all the difference. The law on robbery in New York law categorizes robbery as a forcible stealing crime. That means physical force or the threat of immediate harm is involved. It isn't the same as theft or larceny, which can occur without confrontation or violence. There are 3 degrees of robbery, each with increasing levels of severity. Third-degree robbery involves force during a theft. It's a Class D non-violent felony. Second-degree robbery includes elements like having an accomplice, displaying a firearm, or causing physical injury. This is a Class C violent felony. First-degree robbery is the most serious, classified as a Class B violent felony. It includes using a deadly weapon, seriously injuring someone, or displaying what appears to be a firearm. What is robbery under New York state law? Robbery is more than theft. It's a violent felony offense that hinges on force or the threat of force. It doesn't matter if the weapon used was real or if the victim believed it to be real. Under state law, even showing what appears to be a firearm can elevate the crime to first-degree robbery. First-degree robbery carries the harshest penalties, including a minimum of 5 years in prison for first-time offenders and up to 25 years for those with a record. Penalties can also include fines or restitution. A lawyer may use defenses like lack of a deadly weapon or misidentification, but these are complex legal arguments. Definition and process. How robbery charges work. If someone is charged with robbery in New York, their case will be shaped by the degree of the charge. The process typically involves arrest, arraignment, potential bail, and then court proceedings, including trial if a plea isn't entered. Convictions come with lasting consequences. A robbery conviction can lead to the loss of rights like voting while incarcerated, owning firearms, and holding professional licenses. It can also impact child custody, immigration status for non-citizens, and employment opportunities. Defense strategies depend on the facts of each case. Possible defenses include alibi, mistaken identity, or lack of required intent. Others, like involuntary intoxication, duress, or entrapment, may be raised depending on the circumstances. A knowledgeable attorney can identify which defense fits the facts and how to challenge the prosecution's case. That's why anyone accused should contact a law firm early in the process. If you're wrongly accused, misidentification by eyewitnesses is a common issue. Being in the wrong place at the wrong time or fitting a description too broadly can lead to unfair charges. A good lawyer can help investigate and push back against these mistakes. Collateral charges often accompany robbery accusations. What starts as a misunderstanding during a petty larceny incident can turn into felony robbery if things escalate physically. You could also face charges like assault or possession of stolen property. Being charged with robbery is serious. It's not something you should face without legal help. A seasoned attorney can review the evidence, build a strong defense, and represent you throughout the legal process. To discuss your case and your rights, contact the law offices of Jason Bassett, PC, at 631-259-6060. We are located at 320 Carleton Avenue, number 4200, Central Islip, New York, 11722, United States.